Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you could join me here today. It is the last day of January the 31st. I'm up here at Chief Logan Pond. I thought I would come up here, try to do some fishing. January has been one tough month. I haven't been able to do a whole lot of fishing like I wanted to. It has literally froze the waters. Even the rivers had some ice on it. This lake right here, or this pond should I say, Chief Logan Pond, has been froze probably 3 weeks now. Completely froze over. You couldn't fish if you wanted to. They had to bust the ice just to stock these trout in. The state put them in a couple weeks ago and just haven't been able to fish it until today. I figured this rain, this warm front moving through, it was almost supposed to be 60 degrees today, so I thought that would definitely thaw some of this ice out, and it has. I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like. Those of you been wanting to know, I give you a report up Rock House. That lake was froze over as well. But right now, guys, right here is what Chief Logan looks like. Now, this water did not look like this 2 hours ago, but due to the rain, it has muddied the water up. There's a lot of debris on the water. As you can see, there's still some ice on the pond here. And guys, I will kind of walk down this way and show you what it looks like. There is a few people up here, but I'm glad you tuned in for this one. I know it's been a while. It has literally been over a month since I have caught a fish. And if you guys stick around later in the video, I'll not only show you some trout that I caught up here just a little bit ago, I'll show you a bass that I caught and a bass that my buddy Mike caught back on December the 28th. So here it is, January the 31st. It's been well over a month since I've caught a fish, so it feels really good to be back. I'm glad you guys could tune in for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. But as you can see right here, guys, this lake, I don't know why I keep calling it a lake, pond, whatever you want to call it, still has some ice on it quite a bit. It has melted considerably since I've been up here. I've been up here a couple hours. As you can see, still quite a bit of ice left on the lake and a lot of debris. Now, we didn't have that debris earlier. I've been throwing those inline spinners, and it's kind of tough when you got this debris. You just about can't fish at all. But I'm wet, I'm soaked, but it feels really good to be out here, and it feels even better to have caught some fish. So I hope you guys tune in for this one. I'll show you what happened a little bit from earlier today here at Chief Logan Pond, and if you stick around to the end of the video, show you a couple of smallmouth caught on the Guyandot River. So guys, once again, thanks for tuning in. I can't wait to be back, get back, into the swing of things. It's just been really tough here for the month of January, and I did not, by the way, catch a smallmouth in the month of January. So hopefully that all changes in February. We can get back into the river. I have fished the river a little bit, but it is super cold. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully February is better than January and we get back to catching those smallmouth. But we're going to do a little bit of trout fishing. They're going to be stocking. This is one of the first ponds that they hit. Like I said, they stocked it a couple weeks ago. You just haven't been able to fish it due to the ice. But guys, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to show you what happened from earlier today, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Thanks for watching. Yeah, come here, buddy. Our first one. If we can get him in. Our first one of 2025. All right. Mr. Rainbow. What I'm talking about. All right, guys. Little Rainbow. Let's throw him back. Get in there, buddy. Off he goes. Well, guys, that is a start. That is a start. Rainbow trout number one. I'm here at Chief Logan Pond, and that's what we're fishing for today. We are fishing for some trout. It has been a while. It's been well over a month, guys, since I've caught a fish, so it feels really good. the first bite of the day, the first fish. Again, I'm at Chief Logan. Kind of show you the pond here. You can kind of see we've got some ice. I'd say the biggest portion of this is still froze over. Guys, we've had some really cold weather. All the ponds and lakes have been froze. We even had ice on the rivers. But this is the first chance I've really got to fish this lake. They've stocked it, I think, maybe about 2 weeks ago. And it's just now thawing out. So hopefully we can get on some more trout. That's the first bite of the day. There's one. There's another one. We got another one, guys. He stays hooked. Come on in here, Mr. Trout. It's starting to get fun here. He's not a monster trout by any means, but guys, I will take it. All right. Let's see how you're hooked here, buddy. All right, guys. Here's another rainbow. We'll let you go, buddy. You make number 2. Thanks for biting. All right, guys, let me show you what I'm fishing with. Jeff, this is one of your lures, buddy. It's inline spinner. This is the Sniper. 1/4 ounce, and that's what we've caught both our fish on. It's kind of got a white tail on it there with some chartreuse, some brown. I am using that on a swivel. And guys, let's keep throwing it. Let's just keep throwing down this way and see if we can find another. And there may be a few stacked up in there. Sometimes these trout do group up and school up, and when you find a few, you can find a bunch. So that's 2 pretty quick here in the rain. 2 for 2, 2 bites, 2 fish. And looks like the other side is froze. You can't even fish over there, so you just have to find some of these open spots. I'd say probably tomorrow the majority of this will be unthawed, so I'd say you'll see a bunch of people up here tomorrow. There are a few people, a couple down this way. I think there's a gentleman up that way. Let's make a cast up this way and see if we can find up maybe one up here. Hopefully the rain don't get too bad. It could rain me out, but if it doesn't get any worse than this, I'm gonna stay fishing. There's one. There's one. Oh, you're good.
I didn't know it was sitting there, my bad.
No problem, man.
Put me on there.
All right, number 3. Little smaller fish here, guys, but we'll take it. We'll take it, won't we, Mr. Trout? We'll see, buddy. There he goes. That makes number 3, guys. A little smaller rainbow, but I'm having some fun here in the rain. I can tell you that. I wish we could cover more of the lake, but guys, you can see 3/4 of this lake is froze over. I mean, we just got a little bit of water here we can fish. I'm sure this is going to get muddy. I think that upper end is already muddy, so we'll make a few casts, kind of fishing this upper portion of the pond. Like I said, we don't have too much of a choice. I think it's about 53. It's in the low to mid 50s right now. I think they're calling maybe to get up to upper 50s for the high, but hey, this is the last day of January, so it's good to, have an opportunity to come out here. Even though it's raining, it's not cold at all. So I'm gonna try to do a little fishing here unless I get rained out. We'll make a few casts, kind of move around. I may go back down to where I was there earlier where I caught those other two, but there are a few people arriving here at the lake. A few more guys fishing. I'm sure there'll be some more pulling in because everybody knows they stocked. Everybody knows they're fishing here, just ain't been able to fish it. But I would say another day or two, probably tomorrow, it'll be all thawed out, and there'll be a ton of people up here. There's one. There's one. There's one. Can we get him in? Come in here, trout. Come in here, buddy. We'll take care of you. You're not even hooked that bad. Don't get the trouble hooking me. Here's another one, guys. Number 4. See you, buddy. Well, guys, there's another one. Total of 4. Not too bad, but I am getting wet. I don't know how much longer I'll be fishing. There is a lot of debris here now on the water. It is getting muddy. You can see up here a lot of that mud's coming down this way. You got some debris floating down. So I don't know how good I can work these spinners. Really not all that good, but guys, I'll take it here. On the last day of January, finally getting to fish Chief Logan Pond here. Trying, finally getting to do some trout fishing. But let me show you what I'm using, guys. This is what we caught that last fish on. This is a Joe's fly. This is, I think, what they call the mellow yellow. That is a 1/4 ounce with the gold Colorado blade, the mellow yellow Joe's fly. And that's what we caught that last fish on. We'll throw it around a little while here. See if we can't land another one. If not, I've had some fun. So we'll make a few casts. I may work my way down to that other end. And we'll probably wrap it up because I'm not going to go up there. That's nothing but a mud hole and a lot of debris, so I cannot work that spinner up there. But we'll make a few more casts in here. A lot of that's floating down. Not going to be able to do a whole lot, but I may work my way down here to the right side, and we'll see if we can find some better water. Dude, I think a fish just followed this in. I could have swore. And guess what? It didn't look little either. It didn't look little. Either I'm hallucinating or I seen one. Oh yeah, I seen it. It's Mike. He's about 15 inches. There's a fish right here in front of me somewhere. I'm trying to see if he'll bite again. He followed it all the way in, but I'm just picking up some debris and sticks and leaves. And what you got on there? Cast right here.
Hey, I'm gonna try to throw that 8-ounce spinnerbait here.
Dude, I might throw that micro chatterbait, that black and blue. Look, I've had 2 falls right here. Let me get out of your way. I'm going right down here. You'll catch that fish. Told you. Get him in here. All right.
Hey.
There you go. I thought there was one out there.
That's smallmouth for December, and I'll take it.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna get that board just for shits and giggles. Mike with his first smallmouth of December. I told you. What did I tell you?
You told me cast right in. I just flipped it right there too.
Good job. Let's put him on the board, see what he is. Just for.
Mouth shut.
Ooh, what did I tell you he was?
14 and a half, honey.
Move that right arm. Dude, he's just shy of 15.
Yep.
All right. Good job, Mike. Just under 15 inches.
Thank you, girl.
I was telling Mike, I've been sitting here throwing a crankbait, and I've been picking up all the debris, everything off the bottom, but I've had 2 follows right here. And I told Mike, just come over here. He was throwing, what were you throwing that tube? What color?
Rebel Rock Goby tube.
Rebel Rock Goby tube. You guys seen him catching on that before. I said, Mike, throw in here. I'll bet you catch that fish. And was that not the first cast?
First cast, I just flipped it out right there.
Good start here on December 28th. Heck yeah. There it is, guys. Is that 3 inch?
Yeah.
3.5.
Something like that.
Good job, Mike.
I just thank you, buddy. I did. I just flipped out right there and just bounced it.
Did he hit kind of close?
Right here.
He followed twice. And I told Mike, I said, that looked like about a 15 incher, and I'd be damned if he wasn't almost 15 inch.
Pushing 15.
I couldn't see him real good in this murky water, but I did see him. Ah, hell yeah. Yeah. Come here, buddy. You dig it. Yeah, buddy. We're on the board, buddy. Oh, that's in a bad spot. All right, man. No, he's not that big. Let's get him on the board since we got here. We'll just see what we got, man. He's cold as can be. Hey, he's about 13 and a half. About 13 and a half. One last look at him here. Beautiful little fish. I'm gonna let him go. 13 and a half inches. Finally broke the ice here. Me and Mike's tied one apiece. Thank you, smallmouth.